Hello everybody, happy Thursday, January 30th. Tomorrow is the last day of the month, so we're going to see how we're closing. I have a feeling we might close it off strong, just kind of my lean right now, just the way things have been going. So I'm going to be doing things differently now. I'm going to be doing the top 15 stock tickers and the top 10 crypto tickers as mentioned on Twitter, X. And that's what my focus is going to be. See what is the hype names and see what are and how they are doing. So the S&P closed a little bit, is continuing its daily bounce. We're still looking for a daily lower high than 610.78, most likely scenario. But there is the S&P is it does beastly things and it can easily just keep going continuation. We didn't retrace that much that it's just likely that we'll see a lower high, but we have the opportunity to still see continuation into new all-time highs. So on futures, yeah, futures hanging out at the top right now. I have a good feeling we're going to see more continuation. Tech, Apple hours are affecting this. I don't know what this is all about. This was the back test I watched here, held. Now we're still looking for the lower high here. Tech is the weakest sector, obviously, still. We still have multiple levels to break before we go to the all-time high. The Russell, still looking to confirm this bull flag, daily bull flag that it's in. And yeah, since we're still in the greens, we never left the bull flag zone, we are most likely to see a more upside. But we might have to set a lower high first, and we might just do kind of a cup and handle here. The Dow still, looks like we got a new all-time high. New all-time high on the Dow today. Wouldn't call it. We didn't get a lot of follow through, so we need to see more follow through to be more convinced of that. But so the industrial names are the strongest at the moment. The financial sector, the airlines, the consumer products, the healthcares, they're all leading the way right now. They are the things lifting the market. So that's what you should be focusing your attention on. But we'll see where this move tops out. We still have to put in at some point we're going to have to consolidate on the daily and put in a higher low. But the Dow is where you should be looking right now. Semiconductors, seeing more daily bounce follow through. We're still struggling and still in the daily bear flag. So this is the weakest sector right now I look at. But yeah, AVGO was the bounce leader at this time. Anyways, going back, so NVIDIA's the first ticker. So we've already 2 days ago it was the bounce winner, and then it showed the most weakness after that between AMD and AVGO. So we actually broke down on the day, and we're looking to possibly we're more at risk that this daily bear flag could play through. But today we are seeing lower wicks, so that is promising. But there's still risk to this name for more downside. It is good that we saw a bit of a hammer candle today, but still caution. We are still getting support from the 200, but still caution, there is that risk. It is the weaker sector. So if everything else was to consolidate or start going down, these would be the worst names to see the downside. So that's NVIDIA, Tesla. So Tesla bouncing on the day, or gapped up open from earnings and flushed right down, made a new low on the daily, but we've got a big wick, so that is just a flush and go. So right now we are looking for a 4 hour or 1 hour. Yeah, we're looking for a 1 hour higher low. since we did flush and lose the low, oh wait, no we didn't. That was after hours. Okay, so we're looking for a higher low than 384.41. See if this is a bit of an inverse head and shoulders kind of shaping up here. But that is on the watch, and then from there we would be looking for a daily lower high. Well, we got this downtrend line to watch for, but we would be looking for a daily lower high then 439.74. So that's what we are looking for. The bigger the bounce, the more chance we see a higher low when it comes down and consolidates. Next name, Microsoft. So it had a positive earnings, beat on its earnings, but still wasn't enough to keep the name up. So down 6.18% today. We've got a lot of support, a lot of shares traded here. So I mean, I like to trade zones, so this would be a zone to play off of. That's why I have an alert here. It's obviously a lot of volume, and earnings can get more extended to the downside, so there is that risk. Hopefully Apple and everything helps push the market up tomorrow, but that is what I'm looking for. And so we're looking for a weekly higher low, hopefully than 410.72. If not, if we lose that, we are confirming and challenging the weekly trend, which would be the first time in quite some time. Since back in July, I mean, this was a flush, but we didn't actually change the trend. I mean, this could kind of be one right here. Yeah, anyways, it wouldn't be a good look, and it would be a huge caution that maybe we might be hitting an extended bear period for Microsoft. So there's that to watch out for. Meta. Meta on the weekly, absolute bull. Might be putting in a top here for, we got a bunch of profit taking, gap up open. It did, so on the gap up, it did come back into the range and did close higher. But I mean, it's still all-time highs. There's nothing bearish you can say about it besides maybe a caution that we might see a higher low. So as we keep going up here, we'll see where daily consolidation comes from. Maybe the 1 hour oversold will mark the daily higher low in a very good bullish uptrend. That will be the case. So maybe that'll come from the daily ADMA. That's what to look out for Meta, but still a raging bull. AMD, the dog. I do not like this stock. It's been in a bear market for a year now. So there's nothing, I don't have a lot of positive thing to say. Big things need to change. So we're in a monthly downtrend, a weekly downtrend, we're in a everything downtrend, daily downtrend. There's nothing bullish I can say about this stock at this time. But maybe we are looking at a falling wedge to be a reversal, but nothing has confirmed that to say at this time. So we've got our lower trend line. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. You got an upper trend line. So from here, we didn't see a lot of follow through on this bear flag, on this weekly bear flag. So we're still looking for a daily lower high than 125.65, or actually no, there's two levels here to be playing off of. So daily lower high than 125.25. That's the most likely scenario, that we'll see a daily lower high than that and then set up a daily higher low. But we do have earnings, so maybe that will change everything. There's earnings overhead to watch out for. Visa. Oh man. So after earnings, we are still raging bull. We are extended on every time frame at this moment. The hourly's cooling off a little bit, but we are extended. We are in blue sky, and so RSI is a little less at this point. It's less used. People don't care about that. These can get very extended, but we will see when this tops out where that daily higher low comes from. So consolidation will be important on this name. We are gapping up. We could be getting pretty extended now, so this is. It can, like I said, it can keep gapping up, but every gap up, we're starting to get pretty extremely extended. So that's Visa, very good name. DJT, Donald Trump. I just go by what the people want. All right, so we're kind of in this equilibrium, possibly at this point. So we're probably trying to put in a weekly higher low then. 2636, most important level, otherwise we'd be changing the weekly trend. Right now, we are bear flagging on the daily. We hopefully can put in a bottom, but we need to start breaking to the upside here. So looking pretty bearish, sorry, on DJT. I don't know, he doesn't seem to help himself with all the shenanigans he talks about, but yeah, this is the level to be playing off of. Hopefully, well, we need to see some continuation here. This could be setting up a 4-hour inverse head and shoulders. Actually, no, that kind of broke on. Yeah, we've just been selling off steady. So watch out on this name. Reddit. It's been a absolute bull show too. So we might be topping out here. Maybe we're gonna see a back test here of the previous all-time high, which is right here. See if hourly oversold. No, maybe 15-minute oversold. Oh, we did hit that already. Maybe we might see one more flush down, but that could be just setting a 4-hour higher low, and maybe the 4-hour or the 4-hour 8 and 12 exponential moving average may guide us up. So everything's looking good on Reddit. We are getting extended too, so watch out for that. There will be a time when this does get pulled on us. IBM. Oh, is this all-time highs? IBM, all-time highs. Oh, I did not have my name or have this up almost 13% today. Wow, earnings. Absolute killer. So we've got this huge gap here, so hopefully we don't fill that. What are we watching? We're watching for the hourly uptrend, essentially. See what's guiding us. As long as the 15 EMAs are keeping us up right now. So we'll see where this tops out. This daily tops out, but we've got runway. We are overbought, sorry, and it is earnings related, so news things can keep us extended. ASTS. ASTS, we're breaking out of this to the downside. Not a good look. We're losing the 200. I'm not sure why this is a top name. Yeah, it's not. This isn't a name I'd be playing. I'll tell you that. Well, we are essentially looking for a monthly higher low, but like this was a straight up move. So we're looking for a monthly higher low at this point, and who knows where that's going to come from. Like there's quite a bit of volume on the downside too, so be cautious on ASTS. It's not a name I'd be playing. We're falling down here. Is this 52-week lows? No. No, we're not 52-week lows or anything, but yeah, we might be just gravitating to 14 area. I'd be cautious on this. Right now we're a falling knife. You need something to play off of, and we're not looking healthy. Apple had positive earnings. Flushed at first, but now up. So overall, we're looking for a weekly lower high than 206.10. That's the most likely scenario. Got a bit of a bump after hours. So right now, the 4-hour 8 and 12 EMAs are the guide. We'll see where this takes us. We got into the platinum zone up here, but a bit of profit taking. So we'll see what tomorrow, if we get more follow through, but we could be gapping up. We'll see if it wants to fill the gap before heading back up. But yeah, looking for that weekly high or lower high still. The odds favor a weekly lower high before we top out and then find a weekly higher low. BABA, don't do China. That's my tip. The problem is that Communist Party will derail you, or Trump will derail you, but I don't play any Chinese names. We're getting extended on the daily. We have runway on the, so we're looking for a monthly. There's a lot of confluence here. I might get interested if we can break this level, but I will have a level to play off of. We're looking for a weekly lower high than 117.82. But we might have this could finally be the long-term reversal that we were hoping for. I'm just sick of, I've been burnt on BABA too much in all the Chinese names, so I'm done playing them. Anyways, yeah, looking for that lower high. We'll see where the retracement comes from, but that is the most likely scenario, is that you will see a lower weekly high than 117.82. And TMGI, the last name, TMGI, the marquee group. What is going on? All right, well, that's something I don't even care to watch. All right, well, that's it for today. So looking towards closing the month off strong. It looks like tech might be bringing us back, possibly with Apple's earnings. So that's what to look out for. All right, thank you, bye.